everyone, it's Fantayzia and welcome to another Sims 4 discussion video. So today I just felt like chatting with you guys about something that I've been noticing a lot as I'm playing with Home Chef Hustle. You guys, that stuff pack has to be like my top favorite. I am in love with it and I feel like there's so much to do, oddly. It is just a stuff pack and I keep asking myself like, how do stuff packs feel so full? The last stuff pack we got was the paranormal one and even that one felt so full to me, and it's just led me to this ongoing question of why do smaller packs sometimes feel so much bigger than certain expansion packs? So I wanted to chat with you guys about that today. And before we get into it, let's do our notification shout out. And this one goes to Petals. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And if you guys want a chance to be in a notification shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below. So honestly, I really don't know if anyone else feels this way. So this could be an unpopular opinion. I know when it comes to Horse Ranch, a lot of people felt like that pack was lacking. However, I don't know if other people are feeling like Home Chef Hustle is literally more full than Horse Ranch, which before you say anything, I know we got a whole new world with Horse Ranch and obviously horses and stuff like that. So I know that there is actually more content, but it feels more lacking. It feels like stuff packs really give you, the bang for your buck. Like you're actually getting your money's worth, whereas a lot of expansion packs, I feel like you're not getting your money's worth and the gameplay they're giving you is very shallow, leading you to feel like there's nothing there. So I don't know about you guys, but I've literally not touched Horse Ranch except for one family that I have, and it's becoming to be not even the main focus point. Like I don't think it's going to, stick to the horse gameplay. It was kind of just incorporated into the story because of a backstory I had. And that's why horses are being used. But other than that, I really don't find myself getting any benefit from it with my gameplay. And usually with expansion packs, I feel like it at least adds something. Like even with high school years, even though that was another one that definitely disappointed in a lot of areas, I still like it way more than Horse Ranch. It could definitely use some work in areas, but it's still, to me, it feels like it's making a little bit more of a difference to your gameplay. I get how if you don't really play with many families with teenagers, you might not notice it much, but it just feels like it has a little more there compared to Horse Ranch. I feel like Horse Ranch was I don't know, I can't even think of another pack that disappointed me as bad. The horses are great, but thinking of it as an expansion pack as a whole, it didn't feel like it did anything to the game, expanding on the game, which expansion packs are supposed to do that. And I think that's why this is the biggest problem, I guess, is that things like stuff packs, which stuff packs are just stuff, right? New little things that we get. It could be anything. It doesn't really matter if it's not expanding on the gameplay as a whole. With stuff packs, that's not really something you can complain about. It just gives us some cute little new things. When stuff packs have a specific niche, I feel like that makes sense. But a lot of times expansion packs are having a specific niche, and I feel like that's the biggest problem, which is why I'm so excited about the new expansion pack coming, because maybe I'm totally wrong, but I just have this gut feeling based off the little roadmap we got. I know it's not giving us much information, but then them referring to the get busy thing and all of that, the house keys, little things that just make it seem like it's gonna expand and give us neighborly things with our Sims, make the neighborhoods feel more alive. I really don't know. I've done videos speculating on what I think is coming, but just from that, I am excited because I feel like it's going to be an expansion pack that actually expands on the game as a whole, which I just feel like we're really overdue for. Growing Together for me did that, but some people feel like it didn't because they're not really family players. So with that, it kind of depends how you play, but I feel like overall, Growing Together will expand on most people's gameplay just because The Sims is about living life, milestones, we're playing a life simulation game. So I feel like a lot of times Growing Together will impact your gameplay in one way or another, which Horse Ranch just didn't do at all. And then I just feel like this new expansion pack is going to do that, you guys, and I'm really excited. So fingers crossed. But going back to what I was talking about, I just feel like the smaller packs are making more of a difference than the bigger packs. And game packs a lot of times have a very specific niche, which I also think is okay because it's a game pack. I just feel like it's meant to be that way with game packs. So we'll get occult game packs werewolves and stuff like that, which I never touch either, but to me that's expected and normal for a game pack. an expansion pack should be the one that really like blows us out of the water. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I can make more content on Home Chef Hustle than I can for Horse Ranch, which is another thing that's like super weird to me, because usually I can make so many videos out of expansion packs. Maybe not as many as I could in The Sims 3 days, but like still, I feel like I can, even if I'm not doing a let's play, I can do multiple gameplay videos and stuff. And with Horse Ranch, I felt like I was like done with everything so quickly. And with Home Chef Hustle, I'm even seeing people do full-blown series off of a stuff pack, you guys. And the paranormal stuff pack people did that too, because there was just so much going on. And I don't know, I think that's really cool. I just really wish they would step up the game for expansion packs, and fingers crossed they're gonna do that. I don't know when we're gonna hear more. Of course, it's Tuesday today. However, it's a little later in the day when I'm filming this, so usually they would have already made a tweet by now. So I don't think we're hearing anything yet, which makes sense because we just got Home Chef Hustle, so I didn't think it would be this week anyways. We might hear something next week. It honestly depends when this pack is coming. A lot of people are thinking November, so if that's the case, we could hear something soon, but it also depends like when in November. If it's late November, we may have a little longer to wait here, which would suck, so fingers crossed we hear something soon. But I'm just glad Home Chef Hustle is such a good stuff pack that I feel like it's holding me over, and a lot of other people. Like, I'm seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter. It seems like people are having a lot of fun with it. And yeah, like I'm seeing full-blown series on it, and I'm about to do another gameplay video on it, which like I just wouldn't expect from a stuff pack because I already did a gameplay video on it. I also feel like you could create like a whole story out of it, which is really cool. Like, you could honestly create a whole story of your Sims like starting up their own chef business that's like different than Get to Work. Because, I don't know, that pack's super outdated and I personally never use it anymore. I think it was a great pack for its time, but like it definitely needs a refresh, which, oh my gosh, if we ever get that, that'd be so exciting. But I don't know, I think the chances of that are slim. But yeah, I love the style of Home Chef Hustle, the way you can sell food and stuff. I really like the way it's done. So I feel like I would just have so many of my Sims, you know, getting into this like chef business and trying to like start up their own, you know, bakery or whatever I want to do. I love that you can put like food appliances on the stand. That was like a game changer for me. Such a small thing, but I feel like it just makes such a difference and makes me want to use the stuff more. Like, I could have my Sim put their food stand out like somewhere, and then they can have their pizza oven and like a waffle maker right there and continue to make the food, so they're getting more and more food to sell. I just really like that, you guys. But yeah, honestly, I want to know your guys' thoughts, because I don't know how the hell a stuff pack is giving me more gameplay than an expansion pack, like everyday gameplay. Like, it just feels more useful, and I think that's the way that expansion packs should be for sure. And like, even if your Sim doesn't want to be a chef, the thing is like, they're kitchen appliances, and I just feel like our Sims are going to use them every day. One thing about The Sims that I'll always stick to, like, I know everyone plays differently, but because it's like a life simulation game, I know, you know, we want cool fun things too, like different stuff, right? But also we need things that just make our Sims everyday life more fun and more interesting and like pull us in more, because at the end of the day, like, our Sims, unless they're specifically living that lifestyle, they're not gonna go and just like ride a horse every day just because, like, if they're living in Willow Creek or something and they're not like a horse girl. So I feel like expansion packs need to just give us, I don't know, I feel like they should give us something for everyone in a way, like just like a variety of different things we can do, and like everyone gets use out of it somehow. So comment down below your thoughts, you guys. Honestly, I am ready to do another speculation video on the expansion pack, but as of right now, I feel like there's not much to talk about, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. However, I do really want to talk about the October patch, so I think I'll be doing a video on that. But with that said, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. Comment down below, how are you feeling about Home Chef Hustle? Do you feel like it's giving you more gameplay than some expansion packs, especially Horse Ranch? I'm curious, but with that said, I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!